Welcome back to Long Box Diving, where we explore comics and story arcs pulled from the long box. Now, that Streamlabs is not working very well, and unfortunately, it's what I decided to kick this off with. And I think I'm going to go back to StreamYard. StreamYard, because Streamlabs is just full. But I just got back. I saw a post for a box of comics. It's been out there for 2 months. Box of comics. You know, and the price keeps getting lower. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll shoot them. Hey, it's 100 comics. I'll give you $50 for it. Because I saw some stuff in the picture. It looked interesting. And you know, but not enough to spend a lot of money on. But hey, it looked interesting. So, hey, so I hit him up today. I ran out at lunchtime. And I grabbed this box. Gave him some money. All the stuff I saw in the picture in there. And then I get home and I start going through this thing. And, man, I cannot believe some of the stuff that was in this box. Now, the dude said that he basically had gotten paid to do this job with these comics. And, you know, he just wanted to get some cash. So, gave him some cash, and now I got home and I got these comics. So, let me show you what I picked up. And you can tell me if you think it's as good as I think I did. So, all right, so first is this one, the Big Daddy. All right, so here's what we found. Wolverine #1. Wolverine. So this is Volume 2. Wolverine #1. This is the Chris Claremont one. Now, here's the kicker, and I don't know because there's nothing that came with it, right? But I don't know necessarily if that's Chris Claremont's signature or not. I'm gonna probably have to get that authenticated. If there's some way to do that, I have no idea. But that comic, you know, high grade without the signature is a $60 comic. That's awesome. I was very excited about that. Then I get in there and I find Classic X-Men #1. Also, in a really nice condition. I mean, this is a pretty good condition on this thing. And, you know, this thing goes, you know, for like $12. I'm like, dude, okay. Then I come across this one. Turok, Son of Stone. I believe this is issue 92. Yeah, issue 92 or 95, but it's also the Whitman variant, so it's the Canadian variant. Look at that. This thing in good condition, not high condition. You know, I think goes for like $45. That's like a $45 comic book. I have not read any of these before, and it looks like it's in pretty good condition. I mean, it's got some spinal stuff, so it's definitely not high grade. But it's not all torn up. I mean, you can see it here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but you can see some of that spinal creasing. But overall, it's not a bad deal. All right, so then I found this one in there. Carnage, It's a Wonderful Life. And I think this one goes for somewhere like $25. Again, I think it's got some, you know, some shadowing over here. I think where it's sat out into the sun, it was covered on one side, not the other. So I don't know what's going on there, but all right. Then I found Web of Spider-Man #32. Look at that. This one actually looks really good. Coming out of the grave, you know, it's like an $18 deal here. Here lies Spider-Man. Then I found Machine Man number 14 and Machine Man number 19. I mean, it's got some creases, up in here, stuff like that. So it's not the best condition, but these things run. I think this Machine Man in good condition here runs like $30. So, and then, it was just on and on. Inhumans, giant size. Tor. Now, this, again, not in the greatest condition, but Tor number 1, volume 2. This one's like a $20 comic, in good, really good condition. Tor the Caveman. I have not even seen that one before. The Thing, Marvel Team-Ups. Spider-Man Unlimited with Carnage. Look at that. They had 2 of these. Venom number 1, Lethal Protector. These like $15 deals. I was thinking about taking one of these down to MegaCon, and I think the creator is actually going to be there. That'd be awesome. So these. Then we got the first Nom. Was in that box. Worlds Collide still in its bag. And we picked up this DC World at War number 12. DC War, or not DC, Charlton Comics War number 12. It's at 35 cents. And I mean, it's, again, not the best condition, but it's not super bad. Moon Knight number 2. Hey, Steven Spock, how you doing, man? Just going through some stuff I picked up. At lunch I ran and grabbed a comic box off Facebook Marketplace, and just a lot of cool stuff in there, like this one, which is one I'm really excited about. Then we had Wildcats number 2. Hey Superior, how you doing? Hey Mark. Spider-Man number 1. Look at these, man. 2 of these. Spectacular Spider-Man number 20 or 200 with the foil covers. It was crazy. I could not believe what was sitting in this box. Okay, I haven't ever read these, but I now have 3 Winona Earps number 2, 4 number 3s, 6 number 1s. Now, looking these things up. These things go and really good. It's about $10. So I am going to be looking at selling some of these off a little bit. Oh man, Superior, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah. No snow here, I can tell you that. And look at this one. Bloodshot number 1 from Valiant. This, from what I've read, is the first foil cover in the comic book world. The Bloodshot number 1. Just sitting in this box that I got for a few bucks. It's crazy. Vision and the Scarlet Witch number 1. This was cool. Marvel Fanfare number 10. Marvel Fanfare number 11. This one here, I believe, is the story where Natasha goes back to Russia. Sounds familiar? And this is like a $20 book right here, in really good condition. And then Marvel Fanfare number 12. I think this is the whole story arc of her going back to Russia, which is really cool because, you know. All right, so, and then, oh, this is crazy. All right. I should take all these to MegaCon and make Jim Lee sign them all, because apparently I now have 8 Wildcats number 1. And they're all, you know, they're pretty good condition. They're not bad. So, if anybody wants a Wildcat number 1, you know, hit me up, because I now have a lot of them. Venom, Tooth and Claw, Icon, the number 1 in the foil bag still with the card. ElfQuest, Hidden Years number 2. Oh, this one was cool. Superman, The Death of Superman, number 75. It's the B cover. Hey, Gold Gauntlet, how you doing, man? Just going through some of the. I went at lunch. I saw this box had been sitting on Facebook Marketplace for a month. It must have been a month, and the price kept getting lower. I'm like, hey, I'll just hit him up at lunchtime, see if he'll take this low offer, and he took it. And but I mean, Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man, 286. It's the metallic cover in the bag still. Marvel's Greatest Comics featuring Fantastic Four, number 91. And this was just the stuff I'm like, this is the really good stuff. I was really, really excited about. Again, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I got a ton of stuff in the box over here. I got Steel, Wildcats, some Venom. I mean, and then I got a stack over here that came out of the box. I don't know what this stuff is. Magnus. I don't know if anybody's seen that before. There was a bunch of Jack Kirby. I've seen this around, but I've never even looked at it. Bombast. Secret Saga. Teen Agents, Satan 6. Red Sonja, unbagged. A bunch of just free-floating comics that were in there too. You know, Robin and a bunch of stuff like that. A bunch of indies that I've never seen before. So I'm not sure what that stuff is, but yeah, there was some cool stuff in here, and I was really excited about it. And I figured, hey, let me share my excitement with everybody else, because I had some cool stuff in there I was really, really excited about, and I'm like, man, this is going to be fantastic. You know, some of this, like, you know, taking this down and getting this signed at the MegaCon would be great. Again, there's that Moon Knight number 2. Still looking for number 1. Again, now I don't know if anybody knows. Let me show you this, and let's see if you guys know. Is that actually Chris Claremont's signature? I don't know for sure. There wasn't a certificate of authenticity, and his signature looks like all over the place when I was trying to look it up online to see if, you know, if it actually is a signature or not. I have no idea. All right, well, that's it. That was all I had in my box. But I was kind of excited. I figured I'd throw it out there and let everybody see what I got real quick, because, you know, if I'm excited about it, maybe somebody else might be with me. You know, because the wife is like, just send them a stack of more comics. So appreciate it, guys. And again, we'll have something go. We'll be going live with our quickfire reviews tomorrow. But thanks again for joining me for this short comic haul that I ran out at lunchtime and grabbed this, and then I just have all these comics. I'm like, man, these are fantastic. So thanks to everybody joining me, and we'll see you next time here in the Long Box.